Level 3. 0. Building muscle through structure and control. Introduction. This audiobook is about muscle, but not in the way most people talk about muscle. This is not about hype. It is not about motivation. It is not about shortcuts. It is about building muscle as a system that works even when motivation disappears. Most people want a strong body. Few people build a structure that makes it unavoidable. Muscle growth is not luck. It is not genetics alone. It is not talent. It is the result of repeated behavior under stable conditions. If you control the structure, the result follows. This is the Level 300 approach. Part 1. Why most people fail at muscle building. Most people train. Few people transform. They go to the gym. They watch videos. They try new programs. But their body stays the same. This is not because they are lazy. It is because their system is weak. Most people rely on motivation. Motivation is unstable. It changes with mood, stress, sleep, and emotions. A system must work even on bad days, especially on bad days. The first mistake people make is inconsistency. They train when life is calm. They stop when life becomes busy. The second mistake is chaos. Too many exercises, too many changes, too much information. The third mistake is identity. They see training as something they do, not as something they are. Without identity, discipline collapses. Without structure, identity fades. Level 300 fixes this from the root. Part 2. Muscle is a biological response. Muscle does not grow because you want it. Muscle grows because the body adapts to demand. Your body follows rules. These rules do not care about excuses. There are 3 requirements for muscle growth. First, mechanical tension. Your muscles must move resistance. The load must be challenging. The movement must be controlled. Second, recovery. Muscle grows during rest, not during training. Third, hormonal balance. Your nervous system must allow growth. Stress blocks growth. If one of these fails, results slow down. Many people train hard, but they live in constant stress. Their nervous system stays activated. Their body chooses survival over growth. Level 300 respects biology, not motivation. Part 3. The nervous system matters more than you think. Your muscles do not decide to grow. Your nervous system decides first. If your body senses danger, chaos, or overload, it does not invest energy in muscle. Constant phone use, constant notifications, mental pressure, poor sleep. These signals tell the body to conserve energy. This is why people plateau. Not because they need more exercises, but because their system is overloaded. Level 300 reduces unnecessary stress. Less noise, more structure, clear routines. When the nervous system calms down, the body becomes anabolic again. Part 4. Training simplified. More is not better. Better is better. Most people do too much. Too many exercises. Too many variations. Too many changes. The body likes repetition. The nervous system likes predictability. Level 300 training is simple. 3 training sessions per week. Same days. Same structure. Each session focuses on compound movements. Movements that use many muscles at once. Examples include squatting movements, pressing movements, pulling movements, hip hinge movements. You repeat the same exercises for months, not weeks. Progress comes from adding small amounts of load, or better control, or better execution. This builds strength. Strength builds muscle. Changing programs constantly prevents mastery. Mastery creates growth. Part 5. Why boring training wins. People quit because they expect excitement. Real progress is repetitive. The same warm-up, the same movements, the same structure. This feels boring, but boring systems win. Boredom removes emotional dependence. You train because it is scheduled, not because you feel inspired. Level 300 is built to survive boredom, because boredom is permanent. Part 6. Food as input. Food is not entertainment. Food is input. Your body needs energy to grow. It needs protein to build tissue. Protein is not optional. It is the foundation. You eat protein every day, even on rest days. Carbohydrates support training. They are tools, not enemies. Fats support hormones. Quality matters. But the biggest factor is consistency, not perfection. Level 300 reduces food decisions. Same meals, same timing. Less thinking. Less thinking equals more consistency. More consistency equals more growth. Part 7. Eating structure. Structure beats willpower. When food is predictable, discipline becomes automatic. You do not negotiate with hunger. You follow the plan. This removes emotional eating. This removes decision fatigue. Your body responds to consistency, not variety. Part 8. Sleep is non-negotiable. Sleep is not rest. Sleep is repair. During deep sleep, growth hormone increases. Muscle repairs. The nervous system resets. Without sleep, training becomes damage. Many people train hard, but sleep poorly. They wonder why progress stops. Level 300 treats sleep as training. Same bedtime, dark room, cool temperature, no screens late. Sleep is a multiplier. Bad sleep destroys results. Part 9. Recovery is part of training. Training is stimulus. Recovery is growth. If recovery is poor, training becomes stress. Level 300 balances stress and recovery. Not intensity and ego. More intensity is not better. Better recovery is better. Part 10. Stress management without meditation talk. This is not about being calm. This is about control. You remove unnecessary stressors. You limit noise. You reduce distractions. You protect your focus. Phones destroy recovery. Constant input overloads the nervous system. Level 300 creates boundaries. Less stimulation, more clarity. Clarity supports growth. Part 11. Identity is the core. This is the most important part. Most people ask, should I train today? Wrong question. The right question is, what does someone like me do? Identity creates automatic behavior. If you see yourself as disciplined, you act disciplined. If you see yourself as inconsistent, you find excuses. Every training session is a vote. Every meal is a vote. Every night of sleep is a vote. Votes create identity. Identity sustains discipline. Part 12. Self-respect and the body. Training is not about looks. It is about self-respect. Keeping promises to yourself changes how you see yourself. Your body becomes proof, not to others, to yourself. This changes posture, voice, presence. People feel it. Muscle is visible discipline. It sends a signal. Part 13. Consistency over time. Weeks do not matter. Months do not matter. Years matter. Level 300 is designed for long timelines. No rush. No shortcuts. Small improvements. Repeated endlessly. This creates transformation. Part 14. Why most people never reach this level. They want comfort. They want excitement. They want fast feedback. Structure feels restrictive. Until you understand it, creates freedom. Freedom from decision-making. Freedom from chaos. Freedom from inconsistency. Level 300 is not for everyone. It is for people who want control. Part 15. The Level 300 Framework. Level 300 is not a program. It is a framework. It aligns training, nutrition, sleep, stress, identity. When aligned, results become inevitable. No motivation required. No inspiration needed. Just execution. Closing. Your body is not a side project. It is a system. If you design the system correctly, it works for you. This is Level 300.